my neck and like whips my hair. And I was like, oh, hell no. She's like, do something. So I just want to see the light. What is up, everyone? It's your girl Crystal here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a story time of what happened to me yesterday. I posted on Snapchat this picture and I got so many response on it. Everyone wanted to know what happened. Obviously, people want to know the achievement, but that's what this video is about. In this video, I'm also going to be letting you know the winner of my giveaway, so wait till the end and I'll be announcing the winner along with posting a screenshot of her page. I will be DMing her, and once she DMs me back, I will officially close the giveaway. There's a 24-hour response time. If she doesn't respond to me within 24 hours, I'm going to have to choose a different winner. So if you are the winner, make sure you do look at your DMs because I will be DMing you and you respond with your email and all that. Okay, so moving on to the video. This weekend, I went to Rolling Loud Music Festival. If you don't know what that is, it's just basically where it's a 2-day concert where there's just a lot of artists performing and it's just like insane. It's huge. So basically, I went with my cousin, his girlfriend, and his 2 friends. I had VIP and they had general admission. So Sunday, yesterday, it was Post Malone. We went to go see Post Malone. They went through general admission and I went through the VIP side. And so we were separated. I was alone. I watched a little bit of Post Malone. I'm kind of telling you a little bit of backstory because there's like a lot of parts to it. While I was watching Post Malone, there was like this really creepy guy that like kept like kind of following me around the VIP section. So I just kind of didn't think too much of it. I just like, you know, was focusing on Post Malone, kept watching it, and then kind of just like he like disappeared. I don't know where he went. And then I left Post Malone early to go watch 21 Savage. And so I went to go watch 21 Savage in the VIP area. I left Post Malone early so that I could be close to the front. I got to the other stage where 21 Savage was going to perform, and I got to the front by the gate, and so the guy that was at the creepy guy from the other stage was right next to me, and I was like, wow, okay, this is weird. This is not gonna go well. I have a feeling. So we were standing right next to each other, but because I was kind of like weirded out by him, I was like kept my distance. Like he was probably like this much away from me, which in a concert like that is a good distance. But in the VIP section, there wasn't too much crowd. There wasn't too many people in VIP, so there was a way, like you can move around. I was just standing a little bit ways away from him, and then this girl comes out of nowhere and just like sticks her hand in between the both of us and grabs the gate, like the gate rail, because we were right in front. I was at the gate. If you watch my Snapchat, you can see how close I was. So she grabs it in between me and this guy, and I turn around and I kind of just like gave her a look, and then I scooted closer to the guy because I was like, no, she's not gonna try to push me out of the way. Because the way I was at, if she would have gotten in, I wouldn't have been able to see anything, because right to the left of me, there was just a fence. Like there was just a fence. It wasn't the gate, it was just a black fence, and I wouldn't have been able to see anything at all. So I scooted closer to the guy. I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna let her get through. So right when I scoot over, by the way, this video is going to have a lot of bad language in it just because I'm basically going to be telling you what happened and what was said, so just keep that in mind. So right when I moved closer to the guy and I kind of like squished her arm, like her arm was like this, my shoulder and then the guy's shoulder. I turned around and she was like, all right, I see how it is, bitch. And I was like, I just like kind of looked at her. I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to do this right now. I'm not gonna do this right now. It's okay, Crystal. Turn around. And then I was like waiting for 21 Savage, so he still hadn't come on. This girl eventually gives up, she lets go, and then I feel something like happening behind me. I was like, what is she doing? And I turn around and she had gotten on some guy's shoulders. I'm guessing it's the guy that she was with. I look up at her and she's like, haha, that's right, bitch. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And I was like, you need to calm the fuck down. It's not that serious. Like, relax. And she was just like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And she kept like putting her hands close to me, like almost touching me, like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? And she's like up here, she's on some dude's shoulders, and I'm down here, like Are you kidding me? So she was like, do something, like, and then she kept getting close to my face, so I was like, don't fucking touch me. And she's like, I'm not fucking touching you, bitch, I'm not touching you. And then she goes like this, and she like hits my neck and like whips my hair. And I was like, oh, hell no. She's like, do something. So I jump up and I grab her hair and I pulled her down. I pulled her off the guy and she hit face first. And she like was like out of it. She was like disoriented. She like knocked out for a second and like didn't know like what to do. Like she was totally out of it. She was all talk. Pulled her down. I was ready to like go at it. I was so ready to just like start like socking her in the face. But like the guy like picked her up like a doll. Like she was so like you know, like totally like not knowing what was going on. I wish someone recorded it and like put it up somewhere. Everyone was just like, oh shit. And at these type of things, you don't, like they don't really do anything. Nobody really saw because it was kind of like in the corner on the VIP section, and like no security was around because 21 wasn't even on yet. So she kind of was just like, oh, and the guy just like grabbed her and walked out of VIP, and I was like, and I turned around and I just like started watching. That's when 21 Savage started to come on, and then that's just like that's basically what happened. There was so much like shit talking the entire time, and like, oh no. But that's not even the end of the story. I'm gonna tell you what also happened that made me very, very uncomfortable after. I was just like, this whole 21 Savage performance was so uncomfortable for me. I couldn't even enjoy it because I got into the fight. Well, technically, is it even considered a fight? It wasn't a fist fight. I like knocked her out. She couldn't even do anything to me. Then the guy that was next to me, I ended up shoulder to shoulder to him because of everything that happened. And then he let in two girls. He let two girls take his spot. So these two girls were right next to me. And he decided, I'm gonna move right behind Crystal. Like, I was like, oh no, I knew what he was gonna do. I knew it. I knew once he got behind me. VIP. There was a lot of people, but there's room. If you're ever in a concert, you know how like packed and like you're like sardines. It wasn't like that. It was like there was lots of room. You could move around. So he was behind me and he like started like groping me. Like he started like grabbing my sides, like touching my butt, like up on me, like trying to get me to like start grinding on him. First he started subtly. So when he did that, like I kept kind of like pushing him back and like moving away so that he wouldn't grab me. And then he like grabbed my waist, and I was like, I turned around super fast. I was like, stop. And he just like looked at me. He didn't even like say anything. He just like looked at me and looked away. But he kept doing it. He wouldn't stop. And it's like, you're in this situation. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of crowd. There's not much you can really do about it. I was about to walk out because of how uncomfortable I was. So I started talking to this guy. So if you know how it is, it's like in concerts, there's like the gate, and then in front of the gate is like where the security stands, and like other people like are in there, like artist pass, like whatever, backstage. And then it's the stage. So I started talking to this guy. He wasn't a security, but he was like in that area. I started talking to him, and then he ended up pulling me over to the other side, which happened to me on Saturday also. Like I befriended a security guard, and they pulled me over to the stage. So I got pulled over, and then I was like, okay, cool. Like I don't have to deal with this guy anymore. I can still watch 21 and be cool. The guy ended up leaving, so I was just like there chilling, and then ooh, this is where it got good. This is where I was like, okay, all this was worth it, because then a medic he walked in, and he was just there, and I was just kind of like looking at him, and I was like, he's cute. And so I just kind of kept looking at him. Oh my God! And then he like noticed, like I made it really, really obvious that I was like looking at him. So he came up to me, and I ended up getting his number, and I was like, yeah, I got his number. 21 was over, and then I dipped out. Then I called my cousin. I was like, yo, I just got into a fight. Like, I don't know where you guys are at. Do you guys want to meet up to watch Future, or what are you guys doing? So they're like, no, bro, we got into a fight too. Their fight was even crazier than mine was. They got into an actual like fist fight with like, I don't even know how many people, but their story was crazier, and I was just like, dang, I actually wish I was there, because I would totally back them up. Like low key, after that girl got me heated, I really wanted to sock someone in the face. So basically that's kind of like what happened with that story. I thought it was just so funny and like a good story to tell. So that's that. If you guys want to know more details, just like let me know in the comments and I'll be like replying with the cheesemate down there. But now to get what everyone is going for, I know nobody clicked on this video to watch my story. I know everyone just wanted to see who won the giveaway. So the giveaway winner is Janelle Owayo, and I'll post her Instagram right here so you guys can see. I will be DMing you. So if your name is Janelle, please look at your DMs because I will be DMing you. Respond within 24 hours or I'm sorry, but I have to pick someone else. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below when you have your post notifications on, because I will continue be doing the post notifications. I've been kind of slacking with that, but I will continue to do it in my next videos. So let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!